What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back to talk about love and marriage, Huntsville, honey. This episode was pretty good. Let's get off into the episode. Y'all know when I film this show, I mainly, honestly, really care about the Melody Martell Holt storyline. Them the people I just really care about the most, so I'm going to always spend more time talking about them than anybody else. But something that was very good that I liked, that I saw, was Kimmy's son and Marceau. They were having a conversation. Y'all know that Kimmy's son is a worker at the Black cigar lounge. What is he managing it? My bad. Okay, so Kimmy's son's name is Jalen. That is his name. That's a cute name. I like the part where he told Marceau, I'm not a people person. Because I guess Marceau kind of has a problem with, how he shows up to the workplace. I've kind of gotten this feedback before, so when he sat up there and told him, I'm not a people person, I'm not that outgoing person that's going to be in everybody's face, I totally related to that because I'm a very introverted to myself person, and I know when I go out and work in the workplace, people are very taken aback by me. And then I think that when you have like a YouTube channel, where you are all gassed up and, it's in your face, it's aggressive and all of that. People expect that, right, in real life all the time. And I'm not that way. I can literally film these shows and then just go take a walk, go to the grocery store, just be quiet, mind my own business. I'm like a bookstore girl. So, I just love quiet spaces. I love the library. So when Jalen was breaking all that down to Marceau, and for him to be as young as he is, and to express himself in that way, I just felt like that was just amazing to me. I know it may not seem like a big deal to y'all, but when you are younger like that and you just kind of know who you are, and because one thing that has always bothered me is when people get to saying, oh, I'm a people person, I just love people. When people say that, I call bullshiggity, right? Because we all love people that are being nice and respectful to us, but like a lot of us, we not gonna really like people that talk too damn much, that's nosy as hell, all in your face, all in your business. Like people have, a lot of finicky, funny ways about them. So, I also love that Jayla said that Marceau is not a good teacher, but he's good at talking. Marceau is one of those people, he loves to hear himself speak. And sometimes, though, Marceau does have some pretty practical and logical advice, to give. We've seen him give Tisha some advice. So, I don't feel like Marceau is coming from a bad place. I just feel like Marceau needs to become a little bit more sensitive in terms of who Jalen is, like accepting who Jalen is. I think they both agreed to get like another person to like manage the cigar lounge. So Jalen will have some help, and maybe that person can be the bubbly person, and maybe, Jalen can just, still manage, but more from a quiet perspective, because actually you need both perspectives, I feel, when running a business. A lot of these people that's super outgoing and they so friendly and they so this, that shit be fake. I don't like fake ass people. Okay. Don't put on no performance, honey, for Miss Robinson. Okay. If I wanted to see a performance, I would go to the movies. Okay. I would watch the BET Awards. Okay. I don't like that fake ass, all up in my face. You so, stand back, girl. Stand back. But yeah, I really like the conversation that they had. Y'all get down in the comments And let me know, did you relate to what Jalen was saying? Do people expect more out of you than, other than who you are? Because a lot of times, we work at these jobs, they want you to kick it up a notch and be somebody that you're not. And I think that that's the primary reason why a lot of people quit jobs, because it's like, damn, you expect me to be like this when I'm really like this, right? So y'all let me know how y'all felt about the conversation that Marcel and Jalen had. Really quickly, so Jalen has been the general manager. Oh, okay. And I did like some of what Marcel said to him as far as, in life, you have to improve upon certain qualities that you may not have. I do agree with that, but I do also feel we got to believe people when they tell us who they are. So, I don't know. Okay, so let's get this other stuff out the way. So, Tisha and Marceau, they attend Cigar Week in Texas. She ends up going by herself. Am I shocked? No. Marceau was still tying up some loose ends, honey, I guess, honey, for their business that they got. But they are looking for another location for another cigar lounge. I'm like, God damn, can this one be successful first? But, they on the hunt. They on the hustle. I ain't mad at it. Next, honey, we see this scene with Martell and his mom. He sits down and has a conversation with her, and he gets to talking about Melody's mother, Van, and how she disrespected him. Martell needs to stop playing a damn victim. And normally I like his mother, but to me, she was kind of taking up for him a bit too much. I'm like, ma'am, you should know your son by now. This fool is always trying to play the damn victim. Okay? What happened with Martell and Van? She put her hand up. Okay, so that was to what? Express her boundaries. You was being disrespectful. You was bringing the kids into y'all little beef. Did you tell your mammy that? No, you didn't tell her that part though, huh? What did he tell the kids? Kids, hurry up. Your grandmother being disrespectful. You don't do all of that. You don't bring children into adult situations, because when you do so, you are making yourself a child, sir. Okay. And your mother should know better than that, than to take your side without hearing both sides. I get you guys, that's her son, but ma'am, your son is full of shit, okay? I did like the part where his mother was like, well, Melody will always be my daughter-in-law. I always have so much love in my heart for her. And, his mother was like, I basically try to stay out of y'all business. I don't get in between you and Melody's business, and I feel like her mother shouldn't do so either. I agree with that, but the way Martell is set up, he needs to hear from somebody other than Melody, because Martell will just keep being disrespectful, keep being hurtful, keep saying all types of inappropriate shit at the wrong times, bringing the kids into the drama. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to do that, to have a daughter and you see this man dragging her through the mud, and what, you ain't gonna say nothing? I mean, Melody got a black mother, honey. That's how we black parents is. We gonna always speak up, okay? Okay, so next we got Martell meeting up with Melody's mother. I was looking at Melody's mother like, damn, she pretty as hell. That's where Melody get it from. Melody got her mother's whole face, honey, okay? Something Martell's mother did say that I liked was, he said when he sits down to have a conversation with Vanessa, call this lady Vanessa. Him calling her Van sounds so damn masculine. But, Martell's mother was basically saying, stop being so negative. Don't go into it blaming her, she blaming you. Don't be negative about it. Just really try to be positive and move forward for the kids, because at the end of the day, it's about them. So I did like that practical advice that Martell's mom gave him. But yeah, him and Vanessa, they, sit down, chop it up. Martell immediately starts telling Vanessa, oh, well, the problem with me and you is I got the hand and I didn't like that and that's disrespectful. See, that takes me back to how he always likes to say Melody disrespected him. And she was probably just taken up for her damn self. But see, when you a narcissist, honey, you expect to abuse people and get away with it. You don't expect any consequences or repercussions, honey, for your behavior. Okay, so I don't like people like that dish out a whole bunch of disrespect and then, your hand was in my motherfucking hand will be in your face. It will stay in your face until you learn how to address me and how to respect me. Okay? Shit. If I was Vanessa, honey, I would have told that fool, don't try it. Don't keep ringing my motherfucking doorbell, because what's going to happen is I'm going to answer the door and you ain't going to like it. All right? Come on, Vanessa. Vanessa tells Martell it is hard to heal when the pain is steadily being inflicted. And it's by you, Martell. You keep being disrespectful, saying and doing whatever you want to say. Yes, you and Melody are divorced. But I remember right before the divorce, y'all remember, what was that last season? When their friends was trying to get them to work things out. Y'all remember when Melody ended up throwing that damn drink at his ass? Yeah, he was sitting on his ass. Oh, well, coleslaw, she satisfies me. She does. You don't say, you say you want to move forward with people. You say you want, a positive interaction and relationship with them, but you always say and do things, Martell. So it's just and I really felt bad for Melody's mom because she really looked hurt, guys. She was crying. She was emotional. And I really hope that Martell takes in everything that she has to say. I hope that he starts taking responsibility for all the pain that he has put her through and her daughter through. I'm serious. Oh, and let's get to it. Vanessa brings up the fact that Martell ran his ass to social media, and that's something he needs to stop doing. Stop looking so much for some damn attention from people that don't know your ass. He ran on social media and said that Vanessa don't allow him to see his grandchildren. And Vanessa explains that is her main issue with Martell. And she was so hurt by that because she would never do that. So that was a low blow, Martell. You should have had a conversation with that woman. But all this running to social media. And then he was like, well, you had me blocked. And, so what? Okay? Ain't nobody trying to talk to your ass. You acting like a damn fool. You will get blocked. People will not want to talk to you. Okay? Sure. I also like the fact that Melody's mom brought up the fact that Melody has never disrespected Martell's mom, but Martell has definitely disrespected her. I thought that was a good point, and his ass had no choice but to listen to that. He didn't interrupt because he knew that was true. And like I told y'all, he just need to watch how he come at her. Stop getting so damn emotional about the shit that you created. You the one that chose to step out. You the one that ruined your family for some side chick you're not even with now. Okay, yeah, y'all may be going out on little dates, but you're not moving in or getting married. So what was the purpose? My thing is this, right? I'm a person that understands life. Two people may be married. The marriage may have, dissipated through the years. It just may have hit the bricks. Let's say Melody and Martell, they grew apart. Okay, it happens in a lot of marriages, right? And it doesn't really have nothing to do with that outside person. But what I'm trying to understand is why did you have the affair and you didn't replace your wife with the woman you was having an affair with? Like, what was the fucking purpose? And that's why I look at it like, damn, he was with that girl for the sex. Yeah, he may like her personality, but see, there's liking somebody and liking the sex, and it's comfortable, it's cool. And then there's, I love you, I want to marry you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, or I want to move in with you and join and combine our lives together, right? And I just feel like you messed up something good for a casual thing. Okay. But this is what I think happened with him and Melody. I think, as time, went on, because I know men like him. Okay. I didn't have the experience, so I know what I'm looking at. He did not like the fact that Melody is all over the place business-wise. Okay, she has her singing. She teaches on property preservation. She helps build homes. Like, this woman is very powerful. And unfortunately, when you're dealing with a narcissist, they do not like women like that. That's why my narcissist, they didn't like me. Because I had one of them tell me, damn, I just wanted a small-time country girl. And I don't know about you. You pretty and all. But for real, the man actually said that to me. And they don't like a strong woman. They love these weak, docile, codependent women, calling them all day, asking them when they go see them again. People that, just women that don't got no goals, okay? Their whole fucking purpose in life is just having a man and serving him, and he get to be the big king, okay? Without even showing and proving that he's worthy of that title. So, that is what it is. We're going to speak more about that, you guys, in like another video. Okay? So next, honey, we get introduced to a new couple, Tiffany and her husband. Honey, I didn't catch his name, but, apparently she has a son from a previous relationship. He has a son from a previous relationship, and now they are one big, happy, blended family. I really love the structure of their family. The boys are close in age. Everybody seems close. I like it. Oh, damn, they only been married for 1 year? Wow, you would have thought they done been together, honey, for about 10 years. Okay, y'all, so we see Tisha at Melody's house. Child, I never thought we would see the day when these two would be at each other's houses, honey. I love Melody's hair like that. She looks so cute. Tisha get to telling her that she wants to bring some romance back into her relationship. I feel like I don't care how many degrees Tisha got. When I look at her and her husband, I see a narcissist and I see a codependent. Okay. And she could talk all this high and mighty shit about, if Marcel has a baby, I'm going to leave him. And we all know that shit ain't going to happen. So I don't even know why she was saying all that. The romance, Tisha, in your marriage, it don't seem like that's the problem. It just seemed like there is a lack of respect. And it's just interesting that, she's at Melody's house. And I may get a lot of pushback for this. Y'all know I don't give a damn. It's just something about Tisha that's fake. It's like she's being nice with Melody now that Melody is divorced or something. I don't know. It's like, you ain't got your man no more. Now I want to be cool with you. I don't know. And girl, you really should be worried about your man because your man want Melody. When that man gets around Melody, Marcel, he has a big smile on his face. There are a lot of married men. This is an observation, guys, that I have made through the years. This isn't just about this show. I have ran into many of married men, right? They claim, I love my wife, I love her so much. And that man could be with her and everything. But if he get around a certain woman that challenges him and he looking her up and down, and he can't walk away from her. Like, he can't get enough. Like, I've literally seen it with my own eyes. So y'all gotta be, be on the lookout, honey, for that energy. But when I see Marceau and Melody in a scene, I kind of get a little nervous. I do. Because I think that Melody is the type of woman that Marceau would, like, adore. They would be at each other's throats, because Marceau think he's supposed to be in charge and shit. So, and that's kind of why he's with Tisha, right? She kind of allows him to, take the bull by the horns and, knock out the projects and kind of decide, what their family unit is going to do in terms of business, right? When Melody was with Martell, it was her and Martell working together as a cohesive team, so we thought. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, Melody was a partner. She's too much of a boss, right? To be with somebody like Marceau. So I think that is very captivating to him. Like, damn, like, and she beautiful too. And she outgoing, and Tisha is everything that we've always seen in Melody now. Tisha wasn't the way that she is, like when this show first started, you could barely get Tisha out the goddamn house. She was sick of watching the kids, but, Marceau had this storyline of her just being, a wife, and he didn't want her to work. He wanted to control everything. So, to me, your man don't care about you when he don't really want you to grow. Every man that really love their woman, whether you married or not married, he should really want you to grow and become your best self. And the fact that he was trying to stop that, that never looked good with me. I'm thinking he's a bit more open to her, now that she done got this degree and all this other stuff. Tisha is kind of coming out of her shell. She's more outgoing. I give her that. She has grown, but she's still not Melody. And, honey, I would watch out for that husband of yours, honey. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be leaving him too alone. I'm just saying, and I'm not talking about we got to worry about Melody, but I notice how that man looks at her. Now, when Maurice is around Melody, he don't look at her. You can tell Maurice only got eyes for Kimmy, but that Marceau, that's a sneaky devil. Why do you think he has so much shit to say about Martell? Because birds of a feather, flock together. And why do you think Martell has so much shit on Marceau? Martell knows shit about Marceau. That is what I do believe. Okay? And you got Tisha. This never rubbed me the right way, you guys, about Tisha. She would always act like Melody was coming, out the blue with these accusations that Marceau was cheating. Bitch, you can get cheated on. Okay, like, she always tried to make it look like, well, that's Melody's situation, and she just want me to be like her, and she want everybody's marriage to fail because hers failed. And girl, you're delusional. Pay attention. Okay, that man that stepped out, he done brought his ass back, but trust and believe, he done stepped out. Okay, and you ain't going nowhere, so I'm gonna need you to stop that. But yeah, her and Melody, they back chummy chum. I was like, okay, I guess this is cute for now, honey, okay? Melody was trying to give her some marital advice. Make sure you guys are growing together. And Tisha was like, well, the business is getting, in the midst of our romantic life. And Melody was like, well, it be that way sometimes. And you guys have to, come up with a plan and learn to take care of the higher priorities in your relationship. If you got some type of goal and you got a certain time frame you want that goal to get done, you need to go ahead and do it. So Melody was telling her all the right shit, honey. Melody wasn't being no hater. And Melody could easily be nasty with Tisha. But no, very lighthearted, very, forgiving of, all the shit that Tisha done said and did through the years, So I'm glad, though, they are in a good place, but I'm just hoping it lasts. Because sometimes, guys, we want to be cool with people, but there's this underlying jealousy. I know I went through it in some of my friendships where we just could never be that cool because the bitch was jealous or this situation was going on in the background. And, Melody also tells Tisha that her and Marcel should probably go see a therapist. And here goes Tisha. Well, Marcel ain't gonna do that. He think he know everything. Look, you tell his ass, nigga, we going. I done made the appointment. Take charge, girl. Okay, don't let that man run all over you. Okay, so we are at Destiny's little birthday get together, honey, that she has. Destiny, very beautiful woman, guys. And I guess she did hyphenate her last name. But girl, now that you divorced, you can drop his last name, honey. Same way you dropped look, you done dropped the baby and y'all dropped the divorce right after the damn baby. It's something about that, guys, that rubs me the wrong way. There's something very sneaky about Destiny. I guess you guys are picking up on it too. It's just something with her I don't like. And Melody said something very interesting. Because, Melody and the rest of the girls, they end up joining them. But Melody said, I'm beginning to wonder if Destiny and I are as cool as I thought we were. That's a big aha, okay? Melody had an aha moment about Destiny, honey. That's what I was wondering because, especially with the last episode, what type of friends are you with somebody? I could see why Destiny didn't tell Tisha or Kimmy. She's not close with them, but if you're going through a damn divorce, I don't give a damn what your friend going through. You should at least say something. Let them know that. Don't let them find that out too late. When we tell people stuff late, it just looks sneaky. It looks devious. It looks like you hiding something. Her whole marriage to LeBerick is funny. I have never seen no shit like this. I'm not trying to be overly judgmental of them guys, but something ain't clean, honey. And the buttermilk, Miss Robinson ain't going for this shit. Okay, something don't look right. I'm going to have to get in the middle of all this, honey. Melody's mom got Destiny a card for her birthday. So that shows you the type of friend Melody is for her mother to get you a damn card. And Melody has some snacks, some type of wine and fruit and cheese for Destiny. I thought that was very sweet. Do you see what I'm talking about? It seems like Melody is more of a friend to Destiny than Destiny is to her. So Kimmy joins the ladies as well. And then Destiny got to saying she had a rough day the other day and she didn't even know if she was going to come out and celebrate her birthday. And that's when Melody, had that epiphany like, damn, are we friends? Because why you didn't call me? We could have connected. We could have talked about your rough day. Guys, and I'm going to say this to you all, if you ever having a bad day, reach out to a friend or family member, somebody that cares about you. That way you could get some type of feedback or reassurance. And that way you know that you're not alone. So there is something about Destiny I'm noticing. And if she's doing this shit with Melody, she probably did it with her husband. And it's a pushing people away, keeping people at bay type of thing. And people do that. And these same people that do that shit will cry wolf and say, oh, nobody's there for me. Woe is me. Don't nobody care about me. I'm by myself. I ain't got nobody. So Kimmy is taken aback when she finds out Destiny is officially divorced. She's like, wow, damn, and Kimmy was really hurt for Destiny, and I was like, damn, I really like Kimmy. Kimmy really comes off as a sweet, genuine, kind woman. And, she just really felt for her in that moment. Destiny was like, oh, Destiny really, was like, wow, Kimmy really cares about, what I'm going through. But Destiny, you got to open up and allow people to be there for you. And I know you and Kimmy ain't the closest, but you done been around her long enough to see, she's a cool woman. Kimmy don't really bother nobody until you bother her. Okay, shout out to Letitia's family, honey. So, honey, Tiffany, honey, brings her messy self on in, honey, okay? Tiffany is serving Mia off Real Housewives of Potomac. She ain't wasting no time. She coming in, honey, with the mess. So, Melody introduced her to Destiny. And she introduced her to Kimmy and the rest of the girls. I'm looking at all these women like, damn, all y'all look good, honey. Okay, Miss Robinson don't go that way, but damn, just Destiny, gorgeous. Tiffany, Melody, like, child, Kimmy. Y'all know Kimmy is a 10, honey, okay? Damn, it took Maurice 7 years to propose? God damn. It don't seem like it should take that long, not with a woman like Kimmy. And I guess this new lady, Tiffany, she done got married at some new baseball field, stadium. Child, Miss Robinson, I don't know. But let's get to that tea that Miss Tiffany about to spill, honey. So it turns out Kimmy and the girl Tiffany, they've already met each other. And I guess their kids, know each other. I guess they didn't play some sports together. Child, the Tiffany lady get to saying to Kimmy, was a monster vaping in the bathroom. Kimmy was like, who was that? What you talking about? Okay, girl. Those are fighting words, sis. All right? This lady don't waste no time, honey, okay? Kimmy is very taken aback by Tiffany's comments. She's just like, I am not in favor of her talking about a child's business, but I really don't like that I'm hearing this from her and not Maurice first. I know that's right, Kimmy girl. Destiny get to talking all slick, honey, about Jalen and, yeah, he good looking and all. She flipping her hair and shit. See, I told you, sneaky. That really, it didn't sit right with me. But Kimmy's son is attractive. He is of age. It's not like he's a child, I think Kimmy was taken aback by it because, it's her son. So, anybody would feel away. But I was like, Destiny, have you been looking more at Jalen than you have LeBerick? Now that right there could be the problem. Okay, so I don't know. I was kind of shocked by that because Jalen is cute, but he ain't all like that. Let's be honest. He ain't like Wendy's husband, honey, from Potomac. I'm just saying. So they showed us a clip, and actually Jalen has a crush on Destiny. Okay, so that's kind of maybe okay. Hopefully that's where that came from. Destiny is beautiful. She is. She's a looker, but she too damn sneaky. It's something about her I wouldn't trust. And I think Kimmy is kind of looking at her like, bitch, I don't. Something about you ain't adding up, honey. Okay? So Tiffany gets to saying, well, I didn't know that Destiny was married, right? Because they were just joking about the whole Jalen situation and Destiny saying, well, what's up with your son, and then Kimmy was like, well, bitch, you married. And then that's when Destiny was like, well, what if I wasn't married? And we know her ass wasn't married. So that was sneaky. So then you got Melody at the table, and she's looking at Tiffany because Tiffany was like, oh, I didn't know she was married. Melody was like, oh, I'm not shocked. Did y'all catch that? When Melody was like, oh, I'm not shocked that you didn't know she was married. Secretive, sneaky, something. What is Destiny's birthday, honey? I did a birthday reading on you, Destiny. So LeBerick, I'm going to say his damn name since they keep skipping around his damn name. Chicken Man, Tiffany get to saying, oh, I remember him. He won an award in Huntsville, for Entrepreneur of the Year. So Tiffany mentions to Destiny that, she had met her husband. Then she had ended up seeing Destiny out and said, oh, well, I saw you and you looked so cute the other day. And then I guess Destiny has said, oh, that wasn't me. And then Kimmy goes, oh, because maybe LeBerick was cheating, honey. Destiny is in her feelings and her confessional, rightfully so. It's her birthday. I mean, you could have saved this shit for maybe a day or two later. I'm just saying. But this is a show. You know, we know how these shows go. But Destiny is all, you know, offended. Like, why is you saying this type of shit to me? And, you know, on my birthday. And, you know, she's really hurt because, you know, that wound still is open, right? She claims she didn't process the divorce, but shit, goddamn, you know, it takes time. Even if y'all did hurry up and get married and had this baby, you know, you still have to mourn the loss of a relationship. Hell, a marriage, right? With a newborn baby. That's a lot, okay? One of the other ladies says, well, are you sure it was him? To Tiffany. She said, yes, because he won the award. Melody gets to asking Destiny, well, did he have some type of business partner working with him? So Destiny gets up from the table. She done heard enough because now she got to possibly think about the fact that LeBerick was cheating on her, and that hurts. You know, that sucks. Tiffany in her confessional talking Cash Money shit like, well, I don't know why she took it like that, and it really ain't that big of a deal, and she being kind of dramatic. And I was like, dramatic? Girl, you the one with the theatrics on her birthday. But child. Then the bitch says, Tiffany, well, it's her birthday and I'll let her cry if she wants to. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Da, 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 da. I was like, ooh, child, this bitch is shady. But guess what? Guess what? Miss Robinson is so here for it, okay? Come on, Huntsville. All right, y'all. That was the end of the episode, honey. That's all I got for y'all, honey. Ooh, this episode was so shady, honey, but it was so good and interesting. Huntsville just got it going on all type of ways, honey. Come on, Carlos King. We got us a hit, baby. Okay, we got us a hit. Carlos is doing what? Bell Collective, Huntsville, Love and Marriage Huntsville, the Encore. That man is all over the place, okay? I am so here for it. Get down in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think about the new girl, Tiffany. Let me know what you think about Destiny, hearing the information that possibly LeBerick was cheating on her. Do you feel like that was pretty shady of Tiffany to say it at her little birthday celebration? I'm thinking this is why Destiny and Melody will start having some issues in the future, because I think Destiny is going to resent the fact that Melody even brought this messy woman around. So we got to look at that, honey. What do you think about Martell's conversation with Miss Vanessa? Do you feel like they will move positively forward, honey, in a better direction? Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about Marcel and Jalen's conversation. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.